do the camera?
If you are willing, I will.
We'll have to lower it to my height.
What in the world? Sure, catch me just as I go live. All right. Let me know when you're good.
That's good right there.
You need to pull the stand out more. I was trying to keep it closed until that.
We're at on good now.
Oh, meanwhile, we are live here at the Haymarket Iceplex in Haymarket, Virginia. I assume that's where we are. Where your Raleigh Raptors face the Piedmont Predators once again. Because we like playing teams repetitively. I'm hoping you people can hear me. There are two of you right now. One of you up. One just dropped off and said, screw this noise. That's cool. I'm not offended. I will also warn anyone that's watching that we are running off of data right now. I have no Wi-Fi access. So it may get a little skippy here, but I will be uploading the regular recording of the game as well. So after the fact, not right this second, because obviously I'm doing this now. A few extra faces out here as we are dealing once again with some injuries. Dagan Brown still out with a broken paw. And Rylan DeWitt out indefinitely. So we're seeing the return of a few old favorites here. We got Phoenix Lunsford, number 68. We got Sandra Eisenberg, number 55. Those are the two that I'm immediately familiar with. We also have Addison Corbett. He'll be number 44. And Enzo Marsegula. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, well, you didn't expect me to be prepared, did you? As time ticks away, that's the end of warm-up. And we'll be ready to play soon. Poor Coach Winter there, alone on an island. I am certified as a coach, but it just seems unprofessional to do commentary and coach the team at the same time. But at the 18U age anyway, a lot of these players should, at least for the most part, know what they're doing. They don't need a door guy or anything like that, so I'll try to keep the new names up.
Alright, I gotta do this. Boy, this is not gonna be a great view.
Nope, this is going to be a horrible view. Thank you, Chris Lombardo, for running the camera today. I owe you a beverage of choice. Surprise, it's my choice. Anyway, we're underway. Face off. So, Segal knocks it forward. Edwards can't get a piece of it. Goes over to the corner. It is going to be doggone hard for me to actually see what the hell's going on here. But there is a chair that I can stand on.
Are you implying my head's in the way?
No, I'm implying everything's in the way. No, I'm going over here. Okay. Going on something more stable. There we go. Okay. So sorry for the interruption. Predators out to the point. It's deflected. Sent down. Waved off the icing. Not sure if that should have been done, but alas. Puck down low. It's going to be tough for me to stay on point. Poked. Scott tries to get it. Cannot. In front still. Pushed out. Lundford takes it over to Eisenberg. Eisenberg sends it down ice to Scott. Scott can't handle it. Goes back the other way. Eisenberg will take it. Sends it over Lunsford. Lunsford sends it forward off of several sticks. Goes into the Raptors' offensive zone. Sent around. Colin Fisher. Into the corner now. Massive humanity. Predators have it. They'll try to bring it out. Advance it forward into the skates. Big check there. In front. Ooh. What a stop there by Spencer Driggers. No one told him where the puck was. He figured it out eventually. And we're thankful for that. 12:18 remaining in the first period. No score. Morris with a face-off. Goes off of a Predator stick. Goes deep into the zone. Patty Lee chases after it. Rogers as well. Oh. Lost. Back up. Predators send it in. Driver and Amistadi there. Amistadi gets a piece of it, but the Predators get it. Try to send it out front. Can't handle it. Goes out. Morris has it now. Sends it over to Patty Lee. Lee sends it over to Rogers. Rogers has to catch up to it. Predators send it the other way to mid-ice. Predators try to bring it in. Try to get physical. Cannot. Knock down. Puck gently goes by Driggers, who covers it for a whistle and a stoppage. 11:33 remaining in the first. Still no score. Picked up. Edwards gets it out of the zone. Predators will go pick that up. Segal loses an edge, but is there to pick up the puck. Now it goes around. Kept in by Eisenberg, who sends it around the boards. Picked up by the Predators. They'll try to bring it out. Scott gets a swing in there that takes out a Predator's skates, and that'll be our first penalty of the evening as Brady Scott goes in. 2 minutes for tripping. 11:07 remaining in the first period. No score. And are we doing minute and a half penalties? Sure, why not? Maybe there was a coupon. I don't know. But sent down ice. Remember, you can ice the puck. That is a USA Hockey rule now for anyone, I believe, 16U and above. I don't think it's 14U. Hello. Big, solid check there by Marsegula. I may just end up calling him Enzo for the game because I'm not going to remember that name and I can't read the back of the jersey. Edwards gets a piece of it. He's got two Predators to fight off. The puck gets out to the point. Predators try to hold on. Skipping pass gets out of the zone. They'll need to reset. Enzo on him. Predators try again. They've got it mid-ice. Shot on net, but it was offside, so we'll stop. 10 minutes even on the clock. 23 seconds remaining on the penalty to Scott. Still no score. Corbett, Fisher, Lunsford, and Amistadi, the penalty kill team currently. Puck sent around by the Predators. They'll look to dump it in. It's out. Lunsford has it. Fisher picks it up. Shot on net. Gloved and covered by the Predators goaltender for a stoppage. Good effort there by the kill to get aggressive, bring the puck down. And for Colin Fisher to get a shot on net. Penalty is over. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Predators have it deep in their own zone. Bouncing puck. Amistadi will stop it. Lombardo and Amistadi both fight for it. Lombardo has it. Taken away. That's sent around the other way. Lunsford has it. Loses it. Predators player gets around the check by Fisher, but loses the puck in the process. Raptors have it. Amistadi sent it forward. Lunsford couldn't get the stick on it, so that'll be an icing. 8:58 remaining in the first period. No score. Again, being on ground level here, your angles are not going to be great. I'm not going to be that great being able to see any angles. I can get one side of the ice pretty well, the other side not so much. Edwards flips it out of the zone. Good backhand there. Edwards catches up. Still loose puck. Shot on net. Drigger's great save. All the yelling. Driver tries to send it along the boards. Flip forward, gets it out of the zone. Patty Lee will chase after it. Edwards gets it around. Now Lee will chase after it, trying to get it out of the zone. Intercepted. Blocked. Driver chasing after it. Both players. A little collision on the boards there. Edwards has it. He'll bring it out. Gets past the defender. Goes into the corner. Sea of humanity there. Dump there. Dump in. Eisenberg measuring. Tries to get in front of it. Edwards will take it. He sends it back around the boards the other way. Cleared out. Dangerous there. Puck was in the crease. Edwards going to go into the corner here. Fighting for it. Predators send it around the boards. Morris goes to chase after it. He sends it hard off the boards. Predators keep it in, though. Raptors need to get it out of the zone here. Shot goes off of the Predator stick. Shot on net. Driggers with the easy block there. Still trying to get it out. Intercepted. And now the Predators have it on a 2-on-1. Over to Enzo. Enzo couldn't get all of it. Had the good move, but was not able to put it on net. Follow-up shot there by Enzo. Gloved and covered by the Predators goaltender. First stoppage. 6:37 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. That was probably the Raptors' best opportunity in this first period. Unfortunately, Enzo Marsigula could not get all of it on the breakaway. They'll try to make up for it here. Now into the corner of which I cannot see. Scott now goes around. Predators have it. Try to get it out of the zone. Amistadi stops the progress. Brady Scott has it. He'll try to bring it back around the net. Stops. Sends it off the boards. In front. Good play by Stegall. He's got Fisher with him. Good move over to Fisher. Shot. It's loose. Great save. Lunsford sends it. Bouncing puck over into the corner. Got deflected. Tight. Fisher tries to get it in. Amistadi stops it. Lunsford has it mid-ice. He'll dump it in. Goes off the goaltender's stick. Bouncing puck goes past Corbett. Lombardo has it. Has it taken away, but Driver will get there first. Sends it off the boards. Stopped by the Predators. Some movement. Covered by Driggers, and we get a whistle. 5:18 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Corbett to take the face off. Tied up, bouncing puck. No one seems to want it. Lombardo takes it. Sends it over to Fisher. Will send it into the zone. Body slapping now. Up. Yeah, we're going to get a call on Cullen Fisher there. Likely interference. No, we'll give it a rough. Okay. So 2 minutes for Fisher for roughing. Extra check away from the puck. Can't do that. So 1:30 for Cullen Fisher in the box, and we'll have the second Raptors penalty kill of the game. 4:59 remaining. Face-off taken. Driver goes to get it out. Shot on net. Triggers off the mask. Bouncing puck now goes past. And Driver was on his horse there to get it. Now Eisenberg has it. Sends it off the glass to Lombardo. Lombardo and Driver. Driver now. Shot. Gloved by the Predators. No whistle, so we'll just keep going. Good pass there. But scooped up by Driggers. And we get the whistle there. 4:20 remaining in the first period. 51 seconds left on the penalty to Fisher. Still no score. Again, back to the 2-referee system here. 18U is not meant for 2 refs. We should have 4, but that means you have to pay 2 more. Bouncing puck, Driggers gets a piece of it. Sets off the glass and all the way down ice. It's a penalty kill, so they can ice the puck. Dump in, Edwards has it. He sends it down ice. Predators attempt to set something up again. Morris being a pest. Now the Predators will dump it. Actually went on net there. Triggered's got a piece of it. Morris tries to get it out. Predators thought about a hand pass there, then changed their mind. Smart of them. Lee gets a piece of it. Dump back the other way. Lunsford has it. Penalty is over. Lunsford brings it in. Starts threading the needle, but it gets past. Sent the other way. Lunsford loses an edge. That's unfortunate. Sent back. Predators will try to reset. They send it off the boards. Edwards ties up the Predators player trying to go after it. So the puck slowly slides to Driggers, who easily covers it for a stoppage. 2:55 remaining. Still no score, but plenty of glass banging. Can your kid really know they're doing well if you don't bang the glass? I don't think so. Face-off goes against the boards. Driver tries to get to it. Still tied up. Now it goes behind the net. Back around the other way. Predators swing and miss. So Driver has it. He tries to set it forward. Stegall. They lost the handle there. Dumped in. No icing there. Sent around to Amistadi. Amistadi can't handle it. But the puck goes out of the zone. Amistadi gets a piece of it. Pass, cross pass. Scott intercepts. Dumps it into the neutral zone. Puck goes off of Stegall into the bench. So we're going to stoppage. 2 minutes even remaining on the clock here in the first period. Stop me if you've heard this one. No score. Tied up. Eisenberg drops it, then goes back. Corbett gets a piece of it, but the Predators will have it behind their own net, and they'll try to break out. Puck sent in, into Fisher. Fisher will take it, tries to send it forward. It gets knocked down, though. Fight into the boards. Shot! Corbett! Eisenberg could not get a piece of it. Corbett with a great one-timer there, but unable to get it past the goaltender. Now the Preds take it. They'll look to advance forward. Long pass. Oh, that was too much activity there in front of the net. Not enough urgency by the Raptors. And Trigger's unable to stop it. And the Predators take a 1-0 lead. Unable to bring that one in. There was just too much activity there. I don't think anyone knew where the puck was. Edwards has it now. He'll dump it in. And they'll go chase. He takes the odd rebound off the boards and in front of the goaltender, who will cover for a stoppage. 54 seconds remaining in the first period. Predators hold a 1-0 lead over the Raptors. Morris to take the face off. Edwards does not allow the player to take the puck. Edwards with a great high stick there, but Predators touched it first, so we'll pretend it never happened. Puck stopped. Morris has it. He'll shoot from the point just high. So the Preds will have it behind their own net. Now it looks like it's in the netting, so we'll get a whistle. Someone retrieves it. 23.8 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-0 Preds. Sent into the corner. Lee sends it out to Amistad at the point. Shot goes wide. Lee picks it up. He sends it behind the net. Rogers tries to get a piece of it. Predators content to hold it behind the net. Lunsford has it at mid-ice. He's waiting for everyone to get onside. Then sends it with the quickest icing I've ever seen.
Go, Phoenix!
And that's the first period. Okay. So at the end of one, because someone forgot to turn on the clock, it's Predators 1, Raptors 0. I can adjust the camera up.
Feel free to try it. I've been struggling with it.
So now we've got the facility. And let me know where you want it.
Keep going.
Okay. It's there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, and I can get both
Slight camera adjustment now. Oh. Huh? Yeah. Hi, Tara. We miss you. Oh. I move this chair a little bit. So, slight camera adjustment there should give us a little bit more time. 14-minute period. So, 14 minutes on the clock, and we're off. Look now, flip forward. Tied up, bouncing puck again. Stegall will go pick it up. High hit, no call. So now we're going to start. Some absolute thuggery. So driver takes a bad penalty there. I understand getting angry at what was a bad hit. So we'll see what's going to come out of it. Referees discussing what we've got. We've got driver and the Predators player who threw the hit in the box currently. Officials take a bench each and explain what's going to come out of this.
Just in time. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got a whole crew.
Yeah, the whole crew. Yeah, here we are. You remember Lila's from Louisville sits brother Cecil.
Oh, we got a second player going into the box now, so that's going to be at least a 2 and 10, or a 1.5 and 7, I think technically. I don't know what the math is, but Piedmont, the Piedmont player will at least get a misconduct out of this. But as it stands, it should be 5-on-5, assuming that these are coinciding 2-minute penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So still lots of discussion here. Trying to kill my data plan. All right. So we're now underway. Coinciding 2-minute penalties, or 1.5 penalties. Puck high sent along the boards. Lombardo will chase after it. Fisher and Lombardo both have it tied up. Goes out. Eisenberg can't get a stick on it, so they'll go chase after it. 1, 2, 3. Drigger's caught out there. One, two, three. Okay. I'm not sure what exactly is going on because there should have been two matching penalties there, but for some reason the Raptors are on the power play. Apparently there was a second penalty. So maybe it wasn't a 2 and 10. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, bouncing puck there. Lombardo has it, sends it out to the point. Shot, deflected, bouncing puck. It gets sent down the other way. Lunsford will chase after it, send it over to Eisenberg. Oh. Cross ice pass. Corbett can't get a stick on it. So it gets sent around. Lamar goes to stop it. Predators have it, though. Pass there. Oh, stick is up. Hand is up. Looks like maybe Eisenberg's going to go in there for a slash. Got caught behind. Eisenberg took a swing, attempting to get a piece of the puck. Presumably did not, but got a piece of the player. So that's going to be a slash. So 11:51 remaining in the second period. Predators have a 1-0 lead, and the Raptors are now on the penalty kill. Puck sent around, in front, score! Deflection goes under Drigger's pads. That'll end the penalty to Eisenberg. But it gives the Predators a 2-0 lead. Lee will take the face off as Morris was kicked out. Cross ice. Predators pick it up. They flip it into their own bench. That's how you don't make friends. That once again gets us a stoppage. 11:32 remaining in the second period. Predators hold a 2-0 lead as this faceoff will go into the neutral zone. Puck drop. Rogers takes it, dumps it in. They'll go chase. Morris tries to get a piece of it. Rogers stays with it. Morris on the board. Morris tries to get a piece of it, cannot. Raptors move it forward. What in the hell is that sound? Drigger's got a piece of it, and then it went off the post. Bouncing puck. Sent back the other way. Edwards takes it. He'll stay with it. Tries to get past. Does, but can't stay upright. Now the Predators will go the other way. Shot on net. Score! A beautiful snipe there by the Predators. Over Drigger's shoulder. And the Predators take a 3-0 lead. Tough one. But again, with 4 new players on this roster, there's a lot of unfamiliarity. Okay. Puck goes back into the neutral zone. Lunsford goes to pick it back up, sends it cross ice to Eisenberg. Over forward, Scott has it. Tries to dangle. Split up. Predators try to get out. Stegall throws the shoulder. Stops that progress. Sends it forward. Stegall will pick it up, bring it into the zone. Forgets the puck. Eisenberg will fight for it. Scott takes a shot to the head. Stegall tries to dance around. Puck in the corner now. Eisenberg fights for it, sends it back over to Scott. Scott tries to send it over to Stegall, gets intercepted, then re-intercepted. Bounces around. Scott will take it at mid-ice. Stegall dumps it in. Predators send it around the other way. They try to dump it out. Scott tries to get it past the defender. Cannot. Preds send it on net. Saved by Driggers. Sent back out to the point. Shot. Goes wide. Preds can't keep it in. They'll go chase after it. Some good skating there. Shot goes wide. Now behind the net. Enzo shoots it off the boards. Just wide of the goal. So we'll get an icing on that one. 8:21 remaining in the second period. Raptors down 3-0. Puck drop tie up. Goes out. Picked up. Corbett has it. Fisher stays onside. Bouncing puck. Fisher will try to get back to it. Backhand gets knocked away. Amistadi will go pick it up, tries to send it out to Lombardo. They've got a cherry picker there, but the Preds can't get to where they want it. Raptors now will bring it in. Lombardo fights his way there. Amistadi bouncing puck, picked up by Colin Fisher, sends it off a shin guard. He'll pick it back up in front. Lombardo shoot wide. Preds will go back the other way. Amistadi, good stop there. Keeps it in the zone. Preds send it around the boards the other way. Corbett tries to get a piece of it. Edwards keeps it in. Then doesn't. Edwards with the check on the boards. So he'll go in. Preds player will also go in. 2 for, I'll assume, unsportsmanlike there. He'll argue his point, and I'm sure that will get him everywhere. The question is, will that be a 2 or a 2 and 10 for Edwards, as that could be interpreted as a check from behind. 7:18 remaining in the second period. Preds up 3-0 over the Raptors. Some discussion there being explained to the Raptors bench. So we'll get coinciding 2s. It will not be called as a 2 and 10. Edwards just gets the 2. And the Predators player also gets 2 for unsportsmanlike. So we'll play 5-on-5 hockey a little bit more. Lunsford had the puck, was bringing it in. Lee backing into the zone, did not realize he was over the blue line. So that'll be an offside. 7:09 remaining in the second period. Predators up 3-0 over the Raptors. The Raptors' scoring difficulties continue. Lunsford tried to dump it in. Instead decided to break a shin guard there. Morris there with a little slick work. Sends it into a shin guard. Rogers tries to get a piece of it. Eisenberg stops it, sends it around the boards. Someone's got to go get that. Preds go to send it forward. Eisenberg tries to keep it in. And Alley sends it back. Back the other way. Lunsford with an extra up. And now we're going to get a whistle. Raptors likely going in the bench here. Lunsford going in for 2. I'm assuming for the little extra effort there on the check where he ended up on top of the player. Don't do that. Just send him down. Stay upright. Raptors try to go 5-on-5. They're not allowed to do that. Nice try, Colin Fisher. Shot on net. Goes into the netting, but the wrong netting. So 3 seconds elapse. 6:25 remaining in the second period. Puck stopped. Sent out by the Raptors, so the Preds will go have to chase for it. Scott will pick it up. Sends it cross ice. Amistadi starts to dance. Not the best idea. We need to get the puck out of the zone here. Stegall will take it. Gets deflected into the netting. So we'll get another face-off. This time in the Raptors' defensive zone. 1:02 remaining on the penalty. Lunsford. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. 3-0 Preds. Puck sent down. Fisher dumps it. Preds have it. They'll try to bring it in. Fisher tries to get a piece of it, but it gets dumped in. Amistadi overskates it. Shot! But right into Driggers, who swallows it up. Meanwhile, you're watching this instead of the Canes game. Looks like the Canes just won in overtime on a Seth Jarvis shot. Shot on net, covered by Driggers. We get another whistle. 5:35 remaining. Compared 37 seconds left on the penalty to Lunsford. Puck sent down. Raptors send it down ice. So the Predators will get it behind their own net. Corbett putting the pressure on. Good play there. Brought in. Deflected shot. Score! Tough bouncing puck there. I think it got over Driggers, who got a piece of it. But that makes it 4-0 Raptors. 4-0 Predators. So 5:16 remaining in the second period. And the Predators have the puck once again. Got to get out in front, bouncing in front. Picked up by the Raptors. He'll dump it in. Fisher will chase, as will Lombardo. Predators tried to get it out. Kept in by the Raps. Tied up behind the net. In front, shot! But covered. Decent opportunity there at close range, but almost too close. As the Raptors could not get it past the Predators goaltender. 4:40 remaining in the second period. Still 4-0 Predators. Corbett will take this face-off. Tied up. Predators will get it out. Eisenberg back. They'll hold on to it. Get sent to mid-ice. A little extra check there by Corbett. Puck goes around. But a whistle. What's the call? That's Driver back in the box. Raptors need to keep their heads, because the goals that the Raptors are giving up are power play goals. And this is not helping. But we're still 5-on-5, so unclear what Driver's penalty was, unless it must have been a misconduct. All right, along the boards now. Lunsford tries to get it out. Cannot. Now it's wide open and score. Massive breakdown there by the Raptors. Driver's now out of the box. I have no idea what's going on. All right. Puck is dropped. 5-0 Preds. Lee takes it. Shot on net. Blocked. Morris tries to get to it. He's fighting for it. Goes over to Lee. Now in the corner. Morris controls himself there. Good job. Now tie up along the boards, but the Predators have it. They're going to break out. Knocked away. Now Driver will take it. Driver's now out of the net of the penalty box. So I have no idea why Driver was in the penalty box. So we're still playing 5-on-5. Anyway. That goes into the corner. It's just going to keep getting tricky. Hand is up now. Another penalty for the Raptors. Just flat out undisciplined play.
Stay out of the box, boys.
Just no way to even keep this game even when you're constantly playing a player down. Raps will take the face-off deep in their own zone, or their own defensive zone. Puck sent down. Scott will take it. He's got some open ice. And then loses the puck and his edge. And now we go back the other way. Shot on net goes wide. Puck out. Predators have it. Goes off of a skate. Raptors will. Scott has it. He's going to try to dance on the penalty kill. I would say good check from behind on the boards. It legitimately is. I'm not trying to be sarcastic there. Predators finally have it. They send it down ice. Goes across the crease, but nothing doing there. Another shot on net. Edwards knocks it away. Now sent into the corner. Pred shooter from the point. Goes right to another Predators player. Blocked. Edwards sends it around the boards. Can't get it out. Driver sends it around the boards again. Pred's keeping it. Nope. But now, penalty is over. No offside. Stegall has it. Goes down. Check there by Enzo. Sent back the other way. Lunsford will get a stick on it. Sends it over to Stegall. Can't get to it, though, so the Predators will take it in their defensive zone. Cross-ice pass. Sent down. No icing there. Preds have it along the boards. They'll skate around. Morris gets a piece of it. Now it's tied up in the corner where no good things happen. Puck gets out. Sent out. That's going to be an icing. And we'll go back the other way. 17.1 seconds remaining in the second period. 5-0 Predators. shots on goal are allegedly 12 for the Preds, 11 for the Raptors. I don't believe that for a second. Raptors control the puck now. Puck is stopped. Morris tries to bring it in. Goes off of a shin. Rogers fights for it. Rogers looked like he had one lined up, but the buzzer sounds and Rogers wisely pulls up. So at the end of 2 periods, Piedmont Predators 5, Raleigh Raptors 0.
Oh, they only get 40 seconds off? All right, we'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I don't know if they're following. Maybe a vending machine.
This has been a tough one. But it's tough in general when, again, we've lost 2 players to injury. We lost a 3rd player when they backed out of a commitment. This team had a light roster to begin with. So Perkins will come in to play the 3rd. Coach Winter talking to Spencer Driggers on the bench. Hopefully Driggers is okay, physically and mentally. It's tough when a goalie gets pulled. Anyway, puck goes out to mid-ice. Gets stopped. Brought in. Eisenberg fights for it. Finally gets a piece of it, but now the Preds take it back. Segal got a piece of it in front of the net, but couldn't find it, and that got a little scary. Right, cross-ice pass, bouncing puck. Looks that out. Eisenberg has it. Sends it cross ice. Preds send it into the bench. Well, that's not nice. And it looks like we're going to a running clock here in the 3rd. 5-goal differential will do that, guys. Corbett here to take the face-off. Sent over. Predators will bring it in. Shot on net. Saved by Perkins, who then covers. So it looks like Perkins is warm now. Corbett with the face-off, sends it back. Amistadi goes for it in the corner. Still tied up. Still tied up. Slap and tickle ends with a whistle. Because nothing was happening there. So we'll take a face-off here in the Raptors defensive zone. And it goes back into the same corner again. This time in front. One-timer. The save, but a 2nd and 3rd effort there by the Preds. Finally gets it past Perkins. And it's 6-0 Predators. Morris, Rogers, and Lee, your forwards. Edwards and Eisenberg, your defensemen. Edwards goes after the puck. He and Lee fight for it along the boards. Bounces back. Eisenberg has it. Eisenberg advances and goes back into his own zone. Looking for a good lane. Eisenberg finds one. Some fancy stick work there. Now the puck is behind the net. Sent back around the other way. Stopped in the corner there. Edwards will fight for it. Now sent out past Lee. Lee sends it over to Morris. Sends it back to Lee. That's there. Edwards gets a piece of it, so no icing. Edwards fighting for it. Everyone behind the net now. Along the boards, gets it. No, stays in the zone. Now it's out of the zone. Poke check there. Eisenberg now has the puck. Sends it over to Edwards. Edwards sends it off the boards. Tried to hit it to Lee. Lee got a piece of it, so no icing there. Allows a partial line change. Lee aggressively going after the puck. Good to see when you're down 6-0. Still got to keep the effort going. Dumped in. Driver will go after this one, as will Lunsford. Tried to get it out. It does. Scott got a small piece of it, but the Predators will take it. Lee will dump it in. Goes back the other way at mid-ice. Predators will dump it. Perkins stops behind the net. Driver sends it over, but goes out to the point. Perkins gloves it. So 8:40 left on a running clock here in the third period. Predators up 6-0 over the Raptors. Raptors just need a goal to at least help their psyche there. Puck sent down. Enzo has it. I will learn his name eventually. Shot. And it goes off the pegs. And we'll get a stoppage. And so Marsegula tried to bring it, charge onto the net, and got pushed into it, which took the peg, put the net off the pegs. So we got a stoppage. Stegall gets a piece of it. Lunsford sends it back around the other way. Scott chasing after it. Marsegula almost gets a piece of it. Sent back by Lunsford. Scott chasing after it. Scott tries to put it off to Stegall. Gets a piece of a backhand. People yelling at a camera when I have a mic not near the camera. So, whatever. Some decent opportunities there by the Raptors, but they can't get anything on net. Lunsford fighting for the puck. He's close, but we got a whistle. Some discussion in front of the crease, as there often is. A shove, but nothing more. 6:40 left in the third period on a running clock. So we'll have a face off in the neutral zone. Corbett gets a piece of it. Now it gets out of the zone. Predators will try to bring it in. Tied up, though, by Lombardo, and Amistadi will take it off the boards. Cuts back the other way. Sends it over to Lombardo. Lombardo pass off of Fisher's skate. Fisher has no idea where it is. Back around the other way. Now we've got players running into each other. Sent back into the corner. Raptors have an opportunity here if they pick up the puck. They do. Corbett has it. Corbett loses it. Corbett brings it in. Past the defender. But can't get the shot off. And again, two Raptors running into each other. Preds dump it in. Corbett takes it, sends it around. Fisher tries to backhand it. Bouncing puck again. Preds will dump it in. Amistadi will chase after it. Sends it off the boards. Goes off of a skate, gets dumped. Predators have it deep in their own defensive zone. They try to send it forward. People are not watching what's going on. Team is gassed right now. Some line changes need to be made. And Amistadi sends it down ice for an icing. A greatly needed one, as these Raptors were severely gassed. We need to make a line change. A little over 4 minutes remaining on a running clock, third period. Predators up 6-0. Puck sent down ice. Lee's got an opening. Shoots it slightly high. You know, if this were Australian rules football, I think that's at least 2 points. But I haven't watched Australian rules football since ESPN used to show it at like 2 in the morning. Anyway, Lunsford shot from the point, goes off of a pad. Lunsford keeps it in again. Dances around a little bit in front. Oh, but knocked away. Edwards will have to chase after it. Sends it off the glass. Morris has it. He'll bring it in. Not sure where it is now. Now it gets out. Shot easily gloved down by the Predators goaltender. And we get a stoppage. About 3 minutes left with the running clock. 6-0 Preds.
You take that from other brothers. You said you hated red. I don't want that. It's easy. You still hate it.
Puck drop. Preds have it. They send it into their own bench. Well, that's a kangaroo court fine right there. But keep in mind, these are youth players. They don't have any money. No one here in travel hockey has any money. Okay. Puck sent. Kept in by Driver. Driver sends it off of a pad. Bounces. Eisenberg gets to it. Sends it forward. Preds will bring it in. Goes off of a pad. Preds have it at mid-ice. Scott fighting for it. Off the boards. Preds have it deep in their own zone. Scott sends it out in front. But no one was there. Shot on net. Covered by the Preds. And a stoppage. About a minute and a half left. New lines coming out. As the Raptors have about a minute to try to get a score. Preds have it on a breakaway. Shot and score. Good shot there by the Preds to make it 7-0. Lunsford maybe should have gone after the puck carrier there, using the percentages of taking away mid-ice to try to stop a pass, but I don't think there was another Predator player in the area. So, but anyway, we can all second guess. I'm not on the ice. Anyway, in the corner, Lombardo's trying to fight for it. In front! But once again, no shot can get off. Lunsford has it with about 10 seconds left. Lunsford's going to try, but shot off the pad again. And that's going to be it. At the final buzzer, Piedmont Predators 7, Raleigh Raptors 0. A tough first game in this tournament. The chemistry's got to get there. But for now, we wait and see what happens tomorrow. We get our handshake line, and that's about enough. So, from the Haymarket Iceplex, we're signing off. Go to sleep, people.